go.
Hello. I'm actually re-recording this because there was a chunk of the last thing I did where I was not recording the audio. So I'm going to record it again just in case. I might not ever even use this. Sorry. I'm in my garage and like some kid just ran across my yard. Yeah. So I have my coffee that I pretty much almost finished and a donut. So it's like a mini mukbang or whatever. So I'm here because I went to the VMAs. With one iota, and I have a lot to say about it. But long story short, if I would describe it in one word, ghetto. If I had to describe it in 3 words, a ghetto mess. But let's get into it. I have my little list with bullet points, so I'm gonna go through all of them. Alright, so the VMAs. So my ticket, there's a series of tickets you can get. There's a seat filler, which is what I got. The pit, where you sit like towards the bottom, and it's like a concert almost, like you're down by the stage. Red carpet, whereas you only get to go to the red carpet and watch all the celebrities walk in. And a super seated fan is where you get to sit the entire show, you're chilling, you're a fan. Woo! So seat filler, which is what I got. Seat filler is basically exactly what it sounds like. You fill in the seats when a celebrity gets up, goes to the bathroom. So this way on camera, it doesn't look all empty and like nobody's there. So that was my job. So on the ticket, they tell you don't wear any sequins, don't wear anything white, anything neon, basically anything to draw too much attention to yourself. And they also tell you do not arrive before the check-in time, at the beginning of the check-in time, or else you'll be turned away. So this is bullet point number 1. Oh, wait. Hold on. Backtrack. They also tell you don't talk to any celebrities while you're sitting. Don't take pictures of any celebrities while you're sitting. Basically, just sit there and keep your mouth shut type of thing. Alright, bullet point number 1. Ignore everything that one iota tells you. Wear whatever you want, wear sparkles, wear neon, wear anything crazy. Draw attention to yourself. Show up way before the check-in time because there's chances you might not get in depending on what ticket you have, to be honest. So check-in time for us started at 3:30. I got there at 3:30 and there were people there way before me. See, the type of ticket I had, it was fine as long as you got there before 5. But if you had a pit ticket and you showed up at 3:30, 4:30, there's chances you weren't getting in because there was that many people there waiting to be seated to be placed in the pit. So show up way early. Wear comfortable shoes because from 3:30 till about 7:30, I was on my feet. I got to sit for maybe like 10-15 minutes, but the rest I was either on my feet or walking. And most of it was just standing still on my feet. At least from 3:30 to 6:30, I was just standing in the same spot on my feet. So wear comfortable shoes. I wore like little heels, not heels, but like they're like a little lifted type things. It was a mistake. I should have wore tennis shoes because I was in pain and I couldn't do it. Sir. And ignore the dress code. And the really fun part about waiting online, the really fun part is like meeting people online. Like I met it was like 4 or 5 people online, and like we stuck together or whatever until we got in and everybody separated. But I met this boy he was from Africa. He was studying over here, and it was just really nice. Like we had a really good time. Like none of us knew each other. We all came by ourselves. We were just kind of chilling, talking. So that was fun. Like I like to talk to random people. So that's bullet point A. Ignore everything on 1 iota tells you. Stand out, get there early, wear comfortable shoes. Also bring food. You will not get fed and you will not get water until like right before the show starts. We won't get food at all. But from 3:30 to maybe about 6:30, 7 o'clock, we got a bottle of water at 7. So if you didn't bring like a granola bar or something, you would have been hungry. I gave this girl that I was online with my granola bar because she said she was hungry. Well, I had 2, but like shout outs to you, girl. I hope you're having a good day today, and I hope you enjoyed my granola bar. Bullet point number 2, getting into the venue. So before you actually get into the venue, they will take your phone. They will lock it in this pouch thing. Now, let me show you. So this pouch thing. Alright. So we're going to ignore this side. But your phone goes in the pouch like this. And this is magnetic. So they have to... It's almost like when you go to the clothing stores and they have to take the thing off, the sensor. It's like that. So you cannot open this. And your phone is in here until the end of the show. So, now what you have to do to get your phone out of this, I'm going to show you real quick, is you take like a key or like a safety pin and you take out this bottom seam just enough, because like once you take out the bottom seam, it kind of lifts up and unfolds, and then it's a thinner material, so you poke a hole in it and you kind of like you get your phone out. This is why this side looks like this, because I took my house key and I across, cut it open, and your phone comes out. So about these, do not do that until you get inside of the venue, because if they see that you did this, they're taking this away, giving you your phone back, and saying you can go home, because technically you damaged their property, and technically I stole this, which is cool. So yeah, I saw several people got kicked out, and that's not good, especially if you traveled, and they don't want to hear any excuses like you can't get in, like that's it, sweetie. So that's what the pouch is. Oh, so what other people were doing, if you don't want to do that and live on the edge or whatever, some people were bringing 2 phones. They'll put their backup phone in the pouch, and they'll put their other phone in like a purse, something on them, walk through, and boom, you have your phone with you. See, now the next thing, security is an absolute joke. It's a joke. You could probably sneak anything you want in there. If you're into that sort of thing. I don't know what you do. You go through 2 security points with metal detectors. Through the first point, I beeped. I don't know what I had in my bag or on me. I don't know. But I went to open my bag because I'm like, okay, he's going to thoroughly search my bag. Let me make sure I don't got nothing in there. I barely even got the zipper halfway open. He looked at me and said, "You're good." I was like, "Sir." So they don't really care. Like, they don't really care at all. So you go to the first checkpoint, and then the second checkpoint, right before you get into the actual venue, there was no security check. There was security there, but there were so many people that people just started walking through. I didn't even go through the metal detector. I just walked through. I was like, you know what? I'm getting pushed. I'm tired. This sucks. So that's another thing. Getting into the venue, you'll get pushed, shoved, anything you could think of, you name it, because people are trying to get to the front of the crowd when you walk in. But the thing about being a seat filler is everything is randomized. Like, it doesn't matter if you're in the front of the line or in the back of the line. If you're in the front of the line, it doesn't mean you're going to be next to Beyonce the entire show. It just means if Black China gets up to use the bathroom first, you'll be in Black China's spot. But if the backup dancer of Taylor Swift gets up sitting next to backup dancer number 1, backup dancer number 2, you're going to be in the middle of backup dancer number 1 and 2. Like, you're not going to know who they are. It's just based on chance. So whether you get there first or last, it doesn't matter. But people will push and shove, thinking that's how it works. If I get in the front, I get to sit next to Beyonce. I get to sit next to Rihanna, even though Rihanna don't show up to these things no more. Yeah. So that's that. Just be patient. Bullet point number 3. During the show, 1 Iota is, like I said, unorganized and ghetto. Yeah. I hope they're not watching this and they're like, ban that girl from coming to anything ever again. So, alright. It depends on what type of person you are. If you're the type of person that went there to try and sit next to celebrities, then you need to pay attention to what 1 Iota is directing you to do. But if you want to just watch a show, it's really easy to finesse your way into a seat and just sit and watch the whole show, the entire show. But what happened when we got there, 1 Iota put us... Why does the camera look like that? 1 Iota put us in... They put us in one section, which was like a really bad section. You couldn't see the show. It was like behind a barricade type thing. They put us in one section. They said, you guys sit here, hang tight. We'll come and get you when we're ready to have seats filled and we find out what the line's going to be. Long story short, they never came and got us. Like, you had to be paying attention and like kind of look and see where a line started forming to kind of know, okay, that's where I need to go. A lot of people sat where we were seated the entire show and did not get to do what they probably came here to do, which was sit next to celebrities. So, if you're interested in sitting next to those celebrities, you have to be assertive, aggressive, and you have to really pay attention because there's so many other people there. They don't care if you don't come get on the line to come fill seats at the end of the day, because there's like 50 other Biancas trying to sit next to Billy Ray Cyrus during the entire show. So they don't care. They will not come and get you. You need to pay attention. I should have just sat down and found a seat and watched the show because I was really stressed from what 1 Iota was putting me through. Yeah. So if you're there, if you are there to go see celebrities and sit next to celebrities, you're gonna see a line. They're gonna have a line, and there's gonna be like a 1 Iota person kind of counting you off. Like, okay, 2 celebrities just got up. 1, 2, come sit in their spots. That type of thing. So if you are on the line and you're sitting somewhere and you're like, I want to see somebody somewhere else. I don't know who these people are. Get me up type thing. Get up, go to the bathroom, act like you're going to the bathroom or something, and get back on the line so you can have a different chance of sitting somewhere else. That's what I ended up doing when I did actually figure out where to go. But that was towards the end of the show when I figured that out. So, yeah, definitely do that. Alright, who did I see? My next bullet point. So during the first half of the show, I was seated in a weird spot, and I was like, you know what, forget this. I want to get up and go get something to drink. So me and the girl next to me, I forgot her name, but if you're watching this, girl, I hope you're having a good day today. Me and the girl next to me, we got up, we went to go get beers, and while we were trying to get drinks, Ronnie from Jersey Shore and his girlfriend were trying to get drinks too, and I love Jersey Shore, so I was like, I didn't say nothing, because, you know, I really thought 1 Iota was like, because 1 Iota said, don't talk to no celebrities, and I was like, okay, they're gonna kick me out if I talk to anybody, so let me keep my mouth shut. But like I said, ignore that. We saw him. Like, the best place to be during this, my neighbors are loud. The best place to be during this is the concession area, because that's when all the celebrities are trying to get drinks, trying to get food, they're trying to take pictures, all that. So in the concession area alone, we saw Ronnie from Jersey Shore, Angelina from Jersey Shore, We saw Black China. We saw a lot of the Black Ink crew cast. Conceited from Wildin' Out. It was just Cena Valentine from Wildin' Out. Carly Red. Little Kim was out there for a second. Remy Ma. All of them were just in the concession area alone. Like, I could have went up to them and be like, hey, let me get a picture type thing, but I didn't. I just, yeah. And then towards the end, when I finally did get to sit in the celebrity section, unfortunately, towards the end of the show is when all the celebrities pretty much leave for the night. So you're probably going to end up next to other seat fillers. But I was sitting behind Ice-T's wife and eventually Ice-T after he gave out his award. But Terrence J walked past me in his blue suit. Who else did I have on here? Neve from Catfish walked past us. I saw Kimbella from Love and Hip Hop. She was in our section for a little bit. Bobby Lights from Love and Hip Hop. Tommy Lee. Tommy from Love and Hip Hop walked by us because they were getting ready to leave. Ooh, that was kind of lit. Oh, all right. So, overall, like I said before, it was a hot and spicy ghetto mess. But it's a cool experience. Especially if you do get your little 2 minutes on camera. It's really cool to like tell your friends like, oh my gosh, I was on TV. Like this girl I was talking to, she was sitting next to Billy Ray Cyrus when he got his award. And she had her phone in the pouch thing. She didn't get it out. And she said like as soon as her face flashed on the camera, her thing was buzzing crazy because I guess all her friends saw her on TV, which is really cool. And it's also cool if by chance a celebrity does talk to you or you get cool pictures and stuff like that. It's like really cool memories and stuff. One Iota gave out way too many tickets, way too many free tickets. So definitely go early. There's no level of security. I could have snuck in knives, contraband, a baby into this event. But it was cool because I got to meet a lot of cool people on the line. Like that was like the best part to me, meeting people from the line. Like me and this girl were talking. Apparently she does stuff like this all the time. She used to go to Fifth Harmony concerts a lot, and she got to meet Ariana Grande's mom and like all this cool stuff. So it's like cool to meet people and like hear what they've done and like learn new things and tricks for these types of things. Yeah, I actually got her number too. So if you're watching this, girl, hello. How are you today? Would I do this again? Yes and no. Yes, actually no, because I don't really, like personally, I don't really know how excited it makes me to meet celebrities. Like, I don't know if it gives me like, does it give me joy really? Like, cause I'm meeting these celebrities for like 5 seconds. Like, cool, I get a picture. They say hello. And it's like, I'm never gonna see them ever again. They're never gonna remember me. So it's like, do I want that? Like, unless it's Drake or Beyonce, like, I just need them to breathe in my direction and I'm good. Good, thanks. But it's like, it's up to you how much you really value that. I think I really like the atmosphere of the VMAs. It's just cool. Like, I like the music. I like to see who won and all that stuff. But that's not to knock anybody that does get excited to meet celebrities. Like, that is cool. Because, like, you watch the people on TV. And it's like, wow, I get to meet you. But, yeah. I don't know. And I guess I would go again because it's still a cool experience. Like, imagine being able to tell your grandchildren, yes, little Johnny, I sat behind Lil Nas X at the VMAs that one year. Yeah, so that's my thoughts on that. So if I ever do something like this again, I'll be sure to let you guys know how it goes. If they don't watch this and ban me from ever going to an event with them again, yeah, so I'll definitely make a video like this again if I do go. If I don't go, then. But as all YouTubers say, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel because, you know, I got good things coming up. And we hit 100 subscribers. We're at 102 now. and I'm gonna do a giveaway, but I just haven't had time to sit down and film that video, but I will. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the streets. Okay, bye.